Hey, guess what? Customer service is not the most important driver of sales. That might sound strange coming from someone running a mystery shopping company, but I see it time and time again. These companies are focusing on service, and granted that's hugely important. However, there's something even more important and easier to fix in front of that. And that is something that most producers of goods and services have absolutely no control over. You see, there's this big divide between who produces the good and service and who actually goes out and sells it. And in the middle, there's this person called a business development manager who's supposed to do the connection between the two. But is that really happening? The three most important things that are missed are, number one, is the product on the shelf. I mean, it's just fundamental. So often we see that the product's just actually not even there. How are you going to serve or how are you going to sell something that's actually not there? Number two, was the promotional material actually on display as it should? Was it up to date? Was it old? Was it torn and tattered? Thousands and thousands go into this stuff in sometimes one single store, and yet it's either not there, it's sitting out the back of the store, or it's up crooked, or it's mixed up with all sorts of rubbish, and it's just wasted money. Number three, who recommended the product? The thing about recommendations is that they're critically important. Think about when you're going to a travel agent to buy a cruise or to book a cruise. You've got all these glossy brochures you flick through in front of yourself, and then you look at it and you think, what am I going to do? What question do you ask? Hey, travel agent, which one do you think? The one they recommend is the one that you're probably going to choose. The same goes for banking. Hey, mortgage broker, which one should I choose? They look the same. Oh, I'd go with that one. The recommendation is so critical and yet it's so often forgotten. Drives us crazy because we see it all the time. We see products missing and products not being recommended, and also we see promotions being wrong. So, what does the data show? The data shows, and let's just look at product placement and full shelves for a moment. Our studies show that 53 items on average are missing, not items individually, but categories are missing from a grocery store, a bulk grocery store at any one time. That's pretty horrendous. As a consumer, you won't notice it because you just see lines and lines and rows of full shelves and bright lights up above. You don't see it. But when you need to go and purchase that product and it's not there, that's when the sales impact happens immediately. Doesn't matter what the service is like, it's not there, it's not going to get sold. We also see that on average in dairy, there are 13 categories missing in dairy. Just completely gone, wiped, not there. The numbers are quite scary. We've also seen that in a hardware situation, we've seen where the product we're measuring has got 31% product recommendation. Sounds pretty good, products being recommended 31% of the time. Not so good, it's only a subset of two. There are two producers and the one we measured only had 31% recommendation. You're gone before you even start. The game has passed you by. What we try to do is measure the truth, and what you need to do is try to find the truth yourself. It's all well and good to use these blunt instruments like customer surveys, feedback loops, social media, and all sorts of data gathering about customer service, but we tend to forget about the stuff on top. Don't look so much down there. Raise your sights and look up. Look at the most fundamental things. Is my stuff there? Is it being promoted? And is it being recommended?